Again, my name's Gabe Zona. Interesting article on Canada Freight Press. Reverend Al Sharpton's Rent the Rabble-Rousers, Inc. Quote, fizzling out. Yeah, well, you know, the reality is that I think, according to this article, both Jessie Jackson, both Al Sharpton, and Barack Hussein Obama have sort of lost their pizzazz. And I think the American people are sort of waking up to the realities of what's really going on. The article talks about Al Sharpton and, you know, what his agenda was. It also talks about some plans that Barack Hussein Obama and family have in the foreseeable future, I think in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, they're heading off to Martha's Vineyard for a vacation. They need a vacation from the vacation that they just had that cost the taxpayers $100 million when he took his family and, you know, the mother-in-law and who knows who else on a whirlwind tour to Africa. A cool $100 million vacation. Well, the good news is this one's not going to cost nearly that much because he's staying in about a $7.5 million mansion. So what can that cost to rent, you know? It'll be insignificant in the overall. And, you know, maybe this time Michelle will go on the same plane as Bozo. But I wonder, the dog's going to go on a separate plane. See, the dog can't go on the same plane as Barack Hussein Obama. Obama can't be confined with a dog in a confined space. That's why, you know, Bo travels either with Michelle and the kids or by himself. You won't see Bo in the same plane or the helicopter with Barack Hussein Obama, you know? But it's really interesting. It's a great article. You might want to take a look at it. I'll probably post it on my Facebook for people to take a look at as well. And yeah, I mean, he does need a vacation because you got to get tired, you know, flying to Africa. I mean, they did that, what, in 10 days or 8 days? Whatever it was. And then, you know, he's been back in the office pounding away at trying to figure out how he can get Zimmerman retried, you know. I got to believe both he and that less than honorable Attorney General Eric H. Holder, they're burning the midnight oil reviewing law books to figure out how they can come after him for civil rights violations, you know. Hey, you know, while he's at it, do you think he's going to be at all concerned about the 4 people that got slaughtered in Chicago over the weekend? I wonder if any of those kids could have looked like one of his kids, you know? I mean, if he had a kid like that, if he had a boy. But I bet you won't even hear anything about those 4 kids, because those 4 kids don't matter, because they were probably killed by other blacks. And that's not, you know, important. That happens all the time. You know, what they thought here with Zimmerman, with the name like Zimmerman, Obama thought he had a coup. He thought he had a Jew, number 1, and he had a white guy, number 2. And guess what? He lost on both counts. What a joke.